The devil wants you to hold on to hate.
Deeper, I wanna go deeper. I'm getting tired of the surface.
Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is gonna be about hate and why the devil wants us to hold on to hate. So when we hate, we have strong emotions towards somebody, which can make us do things we don't want to do or make us act in a way that we don't want to act, right? So the reasons why the devil don't want us to forgive people or to show them love, especially if they have done us wrong, is because he knows that when we hate people and when we don't forgive people, that we act out of character. We do things we don't want to do, we say things we don't want to say because we do out of anger. They have a verse in the Bible talking about being angry and sinning not, and it is so easy for us to get angry because somebody might pass us and brush us, and being tutus we get angry, or somebody says something to us that we don't like and we get angry. But the main point of it is to not sin. It's easy to get angry and it's easy to sin. Being angry opens gateways for us to be tempted easily, and it allows us to fall more into sin than we were ever tempted before. Some people get anger management classes or therapy for anger and being hateful towards people. But did you ever hear about people having happy counseling? I never heard about it. Because when we are angry, when we hate against people, as I said before, it makes us do things we do not want to do, and it leads us down a path that we don't want to go. So it's easy to say this, but we need to learn to understand that when we choose hate and we choose not to forgive people, we're actually changing our character to become somebody that can be unrecognizable to us. But I know this video is going to be hard for some people because people have done us wrong. So many different people have done things to us that made us feel down, made us feel upset. People have physically hurt us. I know some people that have been raped and has been physically abused, mentally abused, verbally abused. I was thinking about the one with words. Verbal abuse and verbal. We are more likely to be verbal abused on a daily basis than the unlikely matter that might happen as more of a physical. Every single day we deal with somebody verbally abusing us, especially on social media or in our households. I know some of you guys are here saying, but this body hurt me, or this body verbally abused me, beat me up, call me names, all of this and stuff. I live with this person, and I see this person every day, when I go to school, when I walk on the road. How is it possible for me to not hate this person, and how is it possible for me to forgive this person? Right? Forgiveness is for you and not for them. Always remember that God loved us first, and that's why we should love people. It's not easy. I know it's not easy, and it is easier said than done most of the time. But God wants you to love everybody, and God wants you to forgive people even though that they don't deserve it. Trust me, I've learned it the hard way. But in order for us to grow as an individual and learn from our mistakes and to move forward in life, we need to forgive that person that did us wrong. The key reason the devil does not want us to forgive and he doesn't want us to let go of hate is because he knows that if he has you hating people, that is an easier way for you to go to hell. It's an easier way for you to do things that you shouldn't and to say things that you shouldn't. He wants us to hold on to hate so much that is an everyday struggle for everybody, not only girls, not only boys, for men, women. Everybody has the struggle of holding on to hate. So when we let go of hate and we forgive people, it's like slapping the devil in his face and like, wow. For real, because he can't take it when we forgive people. He cannot take it when we choose to love somebody out of the fact that they have hurt us. So I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to forgive and to let go of hate. So number 1 is to pray and ask God to help you. He is the only way you can get through this. Trust me, we cannot forgive people and we cannot let go of hate if you don't have God in our corner. Trust me, I've tried it before and I've struggled right through it. I even write on paper and write everybody's name and repeat it and burn it, everything, and it ain't work because I did not do it with God helping me. He's the only way. Call on God and he's going to direct you. He's going to show you exactly how you are going to forgive this person, because everybody's forgiveness story is their own. Number 2 is to take your time and get through it. It's not going to be easy and it's not going to happen overnight. So if you need to take it one day at a time, and if you have this person every day, let's go that one. If you have to see this person every day, learn to walk past the person. Day 2, learn to walk past and acknowledge the person. Day 3, walk past and say hi and leave the person there. We don't have to do nothing more after that. But yes, it's gonna be hard. I know it's gonna not be easy, but it is something that we have to do because God wants us to do it. God wants us to love everybody, and that doesn't mean we have to go and hug up and kiss this person. It means that we are being able to forgive for ourselves, and we're going to be comfortable with that person being there and is not affecting you mentally. And number 3, when you forgive this person, it's time to move on, because we hold on to things so much, especially me. Nobody can tell me about holding on to things more than me. I've been through it all. I've held on to things that happened years ago, and then I had to learn to forgive and realize that all the time I said I've forgiven this person, but really and truly that person's still in the back of my mind, and if I had to see that person right now, I will be so tormented in my spirit because that person is right there, right? So it's time to move on. When we forgive people, it is not for them at all. It is for us, because that person can be sitting right next to us, going on with their life, thinking about what they eat for lunch, and we here tormented, thinking about, oh, what this person did to me and how I want to hurt this person so bad, and I wish somebody would just hurt this person for me so I don't have to do it and stuff like that. But that person is gone on with their life. That person must even forget what they did to you. Well, not all cases, but that person must forget. That person living life happy, but you are just tormented in the spirit. And that's why I say forgiveness is for you and not for them. So I'm gonna leave you with this verse, which is 1 John 4:7-8. It says, "Beloved, let us love one another, for love is of God, and anyone that loveth God knoweth God, for God is love."
Tell me what's been going on with you, and I'll tell you everything I've been walking through.